Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are hearing the sound of my voice from today. Okay, I'm here once again, and this is the weekend, and I'm sure you guys know that I'm a football lover. Most of us young men and women are football lovers. Nigerians we are known for loving the game of soccer. And I'm not an exception to this. And I know that a lot of people are at home now, relaxed, enjoying themselves, enjoying different games. Be it football, be it volleyball, be it handball. You know, boxing, UFC, whatever it is. But this time, I am bringing a football story. I did something not too long ago that has to do with Victor Osimhen, our own Victor Osimhen, the legendary Victor Osimhen that you know of Napoli and now of Galatasaray. And again, funny enough, we are doing another story on, and not yet again another Victor. This time Victor Boniface. I'm sure you guys know him very well, and he's another Mercurial striker, you know, with Leverkusen, the guy that does his stuff with Alonso. That's very impressive coach that was once a player with Liverpool. They did something extraordinary last season. Winning like going like 50 games undefeated. That was an unprecedented record. At this German league. And we give them kudos for what they achieved. It wasn't easy. It was a big record for them. And our own dear Boniface, Victor Boniface, was part of it big time. Now, but this story for today is not about their exploits, their 50 games unbeaten run. No, no, no. That was last season, and that's ended with last season. Now, don't forget that just a few days ago, he led the striking role for Nigeria in our game against Benin Republic. He did his best, but maybe his best wasn't good enough on that day. Or maybe things didn't just gel with him because this is a super striker, a very good player. But things have not really clicked for me, for him with the Super Eagles. But it doesn't mean that, he doesn't have the skill. We know him. We see what he does most weekends in the German league. Don't forget that German league is another very top league. If you can play in Germany, be it a striker, defender, whatever it is, and you do so well the way he has been doing, it tells something about your quality. It tells something about your pedigree. So Victor Boniface is not an exception. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this story today is he had a brace. Congratulations to him. He had a solid brace today. And the subject, it is not what I'm bringing here is not even about the brace alone. It was what he did after that brace. The celebration that followed that brace. He went to a corner and pulled down his shorts in celebration. And the thing has generated a lot of uproar, a lot of some people have condemned it, some people have praised him. In situations like this, there are going to be many sides to it. But the thing is, he came out to explain why he did that. Okay, so the thing is, Victor came out. He explained why he pulled down his pants to dance after he scored his brace win against no other club than Haifa in the Bundesliga match. A Nigerian doubled Bayer Leverkusen's advantage in the 30th minute and dropped his pants to expose his white cycling shorts on the touchline. That looks funny, really, right? Very funny. But with Boniface, the man is known for all. He's a comedian, if I'm going to put it that way, and he's big on the Instagram. He's big on TikTok. He's big on the social media, and he's known to have done a lot of skits. So he said that the 23-year-old then started dancing before his teammates joined in the celebration. After the celebration, Boniface then pulled his pants back up. Speaking about the strange celebration, Boniface said he was inspired by a TikTok trend popularized by a Nigerian influencer. I don't want to provoke anyone with it. I only did it in front of our own fans. This is what Boniface said. This is what he told Sky German via Worlds. It's a TikTok trend from a Nigerian influencer and is a big influencer. He choreographed the dance and asked me if I could do it. I told him, no problem. Okay. I would have done it in the first two games, but I didn't score a goal yet. And when I did score, it was time to keep my promise. Okay, so this looks funny, but the thing is, I already told you guys that Victor Boniface is big on the social media, and like he has rightly explained by himself, he made an agreement with a gentleman agreement with a popular TikTok influencer in Nigeria who choreographed this thing some time ago, and the guy had asked him at that time that, can you do this? And he said yes. So he didn't score in his first two games, but when he scored this goal, this brace, he remembered that part, that agreement he had with the TikTok influencer, and he believed this was the right time to do it. So I wasn't there when they had that agreement, but he's saying that he did it in front of his own fans. He was not doing it to provoke anyone. So why are we to argue with that? After all, come on, it's not an easy thing to score a brace in a German league. It is never easy. It is never easy. When you see the likes of Hurricane, the likes of Victor Boniface scoring these goals, I mean, it takes a lot of effort. So give it to him. So possibly out of the euphoria, that he got that brace, he remembered that agreement with that TikTok influencer, and he felt like, come on, I'm going to pull this off. And he did it. And we have to agree with him that it is not meant to spite anyone. He didn't do it in front of the opposition fans. He did it in front of his own fans, to celebrate what he did for himself and for his team. So I don't want to insinuate other things to that celebration. I think it's just an innocent celebration, and we need to just believe him for what he has said. So I'm going to say congratulations to Victor Boniface. I mean, he didn't score when he played for Nigeria, but I can tell you that this goal he has scored now is not, this brace he has scored now is not a main feat. And I give him my congratulations. And I'm happy that he scored a brace today. The other Victor Seaman, also almost scored today. He didn't score eventually, but he had a commanding performance, I must say. So kudos to the two Victors, and I'm so proud of them. I like what they are doing, and I am praying that God continues to give them the strength. The God continues to give them the good health, so that they continue to perform at their toppest level, if there's any expression or word like that. So at this point, I heard this and I said, I cannot leave this out of my people. So I decided to bring it to you guys. So thank you so much for listening to this, for listening and watching this video. I want to say thank you so much for believing in us, for liking our videos, for sharing and subscribing. Above all, for subscribing. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye.